If you're familiar with intentional manifesting, more than likely you've heard about the law of attraction. The basic idea of the law of attraction is that our thoughts determine our experiences. Although this is a great start to embracing the concept of the law of attraction and manifesting, it's actually not completely accurate and often has some not so enjoyable consequences, especially if you adopt beliefs like we attract what we think about, whether or not we want it. Many people who start to intentionally work with the law of attraction, with just a basic understanding of it, often find themselves getting frustrated and stuck because what they are trying to manifest isn't showing up the way they were expecting it to. In most law of attraction communities, there is this belief that if you're not manifesting what you want, it's ultimately your fault. This leads people to feel so much pressure and place that pressure on themselves, so they actually end up getting in their own way. Today, I'm going to share 2 powerful steps you can embrace right now to help you manifest intentionally in a way that feels good and provides you with great results. Then I'll share a process that will help strengthen your ability to manifest with greater ease. The first step to becoming a master at manifesting what we want is to understand that the law of attraction is not directly responding to your thoughts, but rather it is directly responding to your feelings. We are vibrational beings living in a vibrational universe. Most thoughts we have are learned patterns that often cater to a tiny fragment of the brain that has been taught to operate in survival. This is just a small aspect of the brain trying to do what it thinks it can to keep itself safe and protected. Over time, humans started to value this part of the brain more than anything else. If we look around us, whether it's in the way school systems operate, to how the media over-sensationalizes everything to get ratings, it's all designed to speak directly to the tiny fragment of our brain that has been conditioned to operate in survival. All of this to say that we are much greater than the habits and behaviors we have learned. As vibrational beings, feelings are our universal language. It's how our spirit communicates with us through the non-survival aspect of the brain and together with the heart. Most of humanity has been taught to suppress their feelings because, again, society has valued survival-based intellect more. So the first step to becoming a master at intentional manifesting is to honor our feelings and emotions as important aspects of ourselves. The way we honor our feelings is to simply allow ourselves to actually feel them, even when they are uncomfortable. See, our body holds feelings in specific areas and is always telling us where those areas are. When we take little breaks throughout the day to check in with ourselves to see how we're doing, our body will speak to us and tell us through physical feelings. It could feel expansive, it could feel like a tightness, it could feel like peace. The way we know is if our body is relaxed and at peace, and our mind is relaxed and at peace, then we have honored the emotions and feelings fully. If we feel uncomfortable in any way, this is a call from our body and mind that our feelings are not fully being acknowledged and felt. Once we start to learn how to honor our feelings, they become roadmaps that guide us in the direction of creating and manifesting our most authentic desires because they become reflections of our authentic and true self. Step 2 to becoming a master intentional manifester is to let go of the specifics. When we are focused on the specifics, we actually create barriers between ourselves and our desired manifestations because we create unhealthy attachments to them. Instead, we can focus on the quality of what we want to create more of rather than the specifics. For example, if you'd like to be rich and you want lots of money, rather than focusing on a specific number or a certain date that you need that money by, shift that focus to reflect on the quality that experience will bring into your life. Here are some examples of qualities that money and being rich can bring into your life. The quality of security, the quality of peace, the quality of freedom, the quality of joy. So now you can actually go directly to the source of what your authentic self desires to experience rather than the tiny fragment of the brain that operates in survival. Focusing on the quality of what we want instead of the specifics opens us up to receiving in ways that we were not allowing ourselves to experience prior. We actually expand ourselves to be more open and available and present to all of the blessings the universe has available to us. So this feels like the perfect time to dive into a powerful process that I want to share with you that will help you manifest more of your desired manifestations. So let's go ahead and close our eyes and just take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel yourself relaxing. Good. Let's take another deep breath in. And release. Good. And one more. Good. So I'm going to invite you to begin by asking yourself in this moment if there's anything that you feel you want or you'd like. What is that experience? It could be money, it could be a relationship, it could be healing a relationship, it could be finding a new job, a new career. And so then I'm going to invite you to go ahead and ask yourself, what are the qualities that this would bring into your life? So for example, if you wanted to heal a relationship, what qualities would that bring for you? Would they be peace? Would it be ease? Would it be flow? Would it be harmony, balance? Just really get clear on what the qualities would be. And so now I'm going to invite you to go ahead and ask yourself, do you need that specific relationship? Do you need that specific thing that you wanted for you to actually fully experience those qualities? Does that thing provide the sole experience of that quality for you? Or do you have the ability to actually tap into that quality without needing to have that specific thing be here right now? Just ask yourself that question. This can be really eye-opening because a lot of times we put so much pressure on ourselves to have a certain amount of money in our bank account, to have a specific person be our partner. But ultimately what you're looking for is not the specifics. What you are truly seeking is the qualities, because that's how your spirit self recognizes the beauty of itself, the light, the love, the joy, the peace, the gratitude, the freedom. These are qualities of who you are. So ultimately what you're looking for is to be more of yourself. So how does this feel for you? How does it feel for you to open up some of those specifics so that you can now expand beyond them and know that you can actually tap into those qualities in many different ways? Do you feel more empowered? Does that feel like it's more doable, more achievable? And now we're going to check in with our feelings by asking two different questions. How does it feel when you think about needing to have what you want in the specific way that you wanted it? Does that feel expansive? Do you feel open, or does that feel very contracting for you? Usually when we're focused on needing something to be a certain way, it's very contracted, it's very constricted, very rigid. And if it's in that space, that means it's not in alignment for us. So now I'm going to ask you, how does it feel to focus on being aligned with the qualities that you'll receive from having what you want? The quality of joy and peace and ease and grace and freedom and love and prosperity. How does it feel to know that you can have that with or without specifics? Good. So that should feel more expansive. So let's just feel into the qualities a little bit longer. What does it feel like to be free? What does it feel like to be at peace? What does it feel like to give these things to yourself? Good. Go ahead and place your hand over your heart. And let's just express deep gratitude to your mind, to your body, to your spirit, and to the universe within you and all around you for supporting you with this process. Good. Go ahead and just open your eyes, get back into your body, and know that you can come back to this at any time. Neuroscience tells us that it takes 21 days to break an old habit. I invite you to go ahead and after the next 21 days of trying this to help you manifest, see how you feel and let me know. It's such a blessing for me to connect with you in this way. Please feel free to revisit this video and any other video that resonates with you often, as they are designed to support you. If you enjoyed this video, please share it so that we can inspire and create even more of a community that really helps a lot of people. I'm sending you so much love, so much gratitude. Have a beautiful day. Hey, my friend, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and comment. I'd love to hear from you. Have a miraculous day.